EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Gibbs. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Mike Evans. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 85 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the give, here's McBride. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they'll run again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set, ready. Mike, 60. Hut.
First and 10, Young. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead or try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
11 yards and the Panther first down. Young. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. The Panthers at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home run. I think it's going to be tough to beat this one.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Meanwhile, Young's throw there, complete to Hamlin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. White. Six. Mega. Set.
Now Young. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
17.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to burn his way in for a Panther score. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 84 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the...
And he works free. Fighting through and he's got space. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Come on, set. 43 rail. Ready. Off
the option, here's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Well,
just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 3. Young, he's going to change it up. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Young. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Buccaneers 21, Panthers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7 our score. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Young to throw it. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep for the Bucs is Devin Tompkins. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, here's McBride. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. But Charles, you know, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually. Right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, you talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Here we go, set.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ready.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught. It's caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A gain there of 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cheeto blue. Yellow. Go. Slide blue. Set.
To the air once more, Young. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Touchdown, Panthers. K.J. Hamler, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And quickly they get to the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First down, here's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw on second down, Gibbs. It's caught. This is White. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Gibbs. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Panthers 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in this. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And out across midfield down to the 45. 68 yards rushing for him now with just 6 carries to this point. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now here's Young. K.J. Hamler. And down to the 29-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Young. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. A run here with McBride. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now a run with McBride. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's McBride. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down now, it's McBride, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Gibbs. He completes it to Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And now they'll shift things around. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
To throw on third down, Gibbs. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they showed what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly, so you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight.
Here we go.
From the 20, here's second and 9.
Striker, 3-3. Drill green. Blue.
Motion left, Cup.
Rail, yellow. Ready?
To throw on second down is Young. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Out of bounds right at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Blue striker. Set.
Young to throw it. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Panthers
Black.
first down.
Fury. Yellow.
First and 10 at the
Claws red.
48-yard line.
White. White. Hut.
They'll throw again. Young. This is Hamler on the receiving end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Young on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Another Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Young. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a three-point game now as they send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense, there he goes, left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll keep it on the ground. McBride, 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McBride. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. good. And the Bucs will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Smash. Red.
Now Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Young will set to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Yaya Diaby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, red. Blaster, 6.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Go ultra.
Here's Young. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Black ultra. Black. Red cycle. Needle blue. Check smash. Ready?
Young. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
That's caught by Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. Juwan Johnson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
First down, Buccaneers.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Tampa Bay, their winning ways continue as they